Welcome to the inaugural video for Samson Strength. I'm Samson. Today I'm going to be introducing you to myself and my business, and then inviting you to join me on a real-time journey from fat to fit. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I've been in the fitness and nutrition industry for well over a decade. I've been a personal trainer. I've been a diet coach, a life coach. I work for the University of Iowa, other commercial gyms in the Midwest, and I've had my own personal private training studio. I've also been very interested in the culture of this industry and as it relates to society as a whole. So from a business perspective, Samson Strength is going to be very ambitious. Now, a lot of people get involved in fitness because it's the one thing in your life that no matter what, you can take control over the decisions you make with respect to your body. So you'll see in a recession, for example, the fitness industry often continues to grow. As people lose their job, they might join a gym. People lose a relationship, they might join a gym. Even if you go to prison and are sent to solitary confinement to 10 years, you could come out looking like Eugene Sandow. But to everything, there is a season. And a year and a half ago, I moved back from Brazil after living there for about 4 years. And winds of change really pushed me away from the healthy lifestyle that I had established. Now, these aren't excuses. A lot of explanations for what was going on, but the bottom line is I just didn't make very good decisions from that point until today. And the result of that has been a deterioration of my physique, ultimately with what I see today when I look in the mirror, which is a dad bod, as we call. Now, the opportunity that I see here is, and what I'm really appreciating about what happened to me is the fact that I have a completely different perspective. And right now, I'm in a situation in which a lot of Americans are. People in this country are overweight. They don't get a lot of physical activity. And they find themselves in this situation where they're not exactly sure what to do. And I want to show everybody, I'm going to get back in shape. I'm going to get that body back. And there has been a lot of documented cases of people going from one direction to another, but not like this. And people are going to have the opportunity to see in real time what it takes, what decisions need to be made to get from that point to where you want to be. Now, and I think going the other way was really interesting too. And I want to talk a little bit more at some point about what changed with me. But, you know, I decided to eat pizza. I decided to eat ice cream. I decided to watch sitcoms instead of go down and train. And my really awesome training environment downstairs turned into basically a junk drawer plus dog poop is what it is now. But it's a great opportunity. And anybody who wants to join along, the beauty of this is I'm going to be doing exactly what you should be doing. If you're middle-aged, if you're overweight, if you haven't trained ever, okay, these are the things that you need to do. And this is going to dispel a lot of misconceptions about what's out there. Because I have the feeling that this time of the year, people are making these New Year's resolutions, right? And this is what it looks like. So you make a decision. You're going to get into shape, all right? You're done screwing around. You're sick of being fat. You're going to get into shape. So you go to the gym. After you get a brand new pair of shoes, some workout clothes, and you hire the buffest, leanest, best looking trainer you can find. And you say, put me through the paces. I want to get back in shape. And that trainer proceeds to have you do squats and bike sprints and deadlifts and a half a pull-up if you can do one. And at the end of the hour, you crawl into the locker room and you collapse into a pile of twitching, faltering, sweaty cellulose, and confident that you're going to get back and do that the next day. And then you don't, or you get hurt, or whatever happens. And now we're a couple of days into January, and a lot of people have probably given up on that. And I have really good news. You're doing it the wrong way. You're doing it the wrong way. That's not even the right way to do it. And you're frustrated because you think you are the one who failed. You think you are the one who doesn't have the willpower to get this done. But here's the thing. Your trainer probably failed you more, and it's not necessarily his fault, because if a trainer actually had you do what you were supposed to do, you probably would have fired him. But you can't fire me, so I'm going to do it the right way, and you can criticize me all you want. But by my birthday, that's the time frame I'm giving myself, which is third week of July. By my birthday, I'm going to have that body back. I'm going to have those abs. I'm going to have those biceps. I'm going to have those quads. I'm going to have all that. And you can join me for that journey if you want, or you can participate. You can watch and then go back and do it. But I'm going to prove that first and foremost. And if you decide to hire me after that, maybe to write you a diet, to help you with your nutrition, to design you supplements, to if you want to come over and train in my primal training environment here, if you're in the area, that's great. And that's what we're going to do. So that's what we're going to be starting. So if you're frustrated, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now, I told you that we would be ending with a question, a serious question. And I want you to think about this. And I'm not trying to be cute or sarcastic or anything like that here when I ask you this. I want you to think about this because I'm going to make a video about this tomorrow. Here's my question. Are you insane? Are you insane? A lot of people might already have an answer to that, but that's my question, and we're going to come back and we're going to answer that tomorrow. Insanity, a lot of that in the Old Testament. YouTube, not so much. My first video. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.